What?
Get your ass in the truck.
Now you! Get your ass in the truck and fit!
Welcome to the official Minnesota Goofballs podcast.
Oh.
Hey, wait, we started.
Hey, did we just start?
Hey!
Hi. Welcome to the second episode of the Minnesota Goofballs.
I am Walt.
I am Min.
Peter Shoes.
Shut up.
I'm not clever, fuck.
Roll call. Sam Johnson here.
Uses his full name.
This would
yeah.
be, this would
We
be,
used that on the
we're
last
supposed
one.
to.
We used that on the last one.
Oh, fuck.
We used it on the pilot too.
We did it for our own names.
Weren't you guys bitching at Sean earlier about
He was doing other people.
Oh.
You just like real life people that probably shouldn't be mentioned. Not that we're real life people.
Yeah, we actually are just artificial memories implanted in your brain. I'm Spencer Lunn. You might know me as Mario Maniac 123.
The man.
God damn it.
And special guest today, not really a special guest, he's...
I'm pretty special. Not the good kind either. Connor Hakinson.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Great start.
What a night it's been.
Getting drunk.
With our boss.
Oh yeah, with our boss. That was a good times.
The man's a legend.
What?
I didn't plan this through.
Neither did I.
That's
We
the
gotta just go
whole...
off.
That's the whole point.
What the fuck are we gonna talk about, losers?
Taco bout?
Taco
Are
Bell.
we talking about tacos?
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell. Taco John's.
Fucking fuck Taco John's.
Taco John's. Is
Love
top
Taco
tier.
John's. Love it to death, but
I don't know.
fast food.
Any of you
We already
folks-
talked about fast food.
Any of you folks from the Midwest dig Taco John's? What's up? Hit me up.
I don't know. I came up with the idea of
I live there.
talk about how shitty Minnesota is.
Yeah, so is it right?
No, it's not. It sucks.
Okay. Fuck
I'm
It's
kidding.
okay, but hear me out. Minnesota nice is bullshit. Everyone's just passive aggressive.
Everybody is just a passive aggressive d-bag.
Dude, fuck. I was driving in the car with my mom the other day. We went to Home Depot. We're coming back. And it's like you're taking a left-hand turn across like a divided highway. So there's cars coming this way. And then there's there's things over here that you can go right or left or straight. And we were taking a left. And this guy who was also going to take a left to cross the divided highway and start going the same way we were going, fucking, like, starts going, and we're like, what the fuck is this dude doing? And he stops. He looks at us, starts going like, and he fucking, we're like, what the fuck is this guy fucking pissed off about? And we finally take our left, and my mom was looking at him, and she didn't go because there were cars coming.
Right.
And the guy flicks us off, and we're like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, he's mad because we didn't, turn into oncoming traffic and get in an accident. So we messed up his left turn that he was going to make.
Our bad.
Yeah, we made him wait an extra, maybe 6 seconds. Fuck people.
I don't know, we could talk about school.
School?
Like college.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that.
And how little of that I went to.
Oh really?
I don't know, well, you guys...
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't know. I want to know about your guys' experience mostly.
No, it's depressing and sad.
That's the whole point. That's why we talk about our feelings, Connor, on this happy...
I don't want to fucking talk about my feelings.
Oh. You want me to start?
Playing with your onesie. Fucking dickhole with your onesie.
Dude, this is a comfy onesie.
Dude, fucking...
You look really warm.
All of my college experiences are just stress and, kill me now.
I thought that's how college was supposed to work. Or
Yeah, I
you
know,
guys-
but I don't like it. It's awful. It's just so much stress.
Yeah. I only take 4 classes or 5 classes a semester.
Well, same, and then I feel like there are kids that do 8, and I'm like, wow, I'm a fucking
It's all
loser.
this fucking electrical engineering bullshit. It's working with circuits and stuff. I remember the last day of my electrical engineering lab, I had to work with some breadboard circuits, if you know what that is. And normally my partner does everything. So on the last day, it's it's the practical. We're all doing this ourselves. I just fucking oversurge the fucking thing. It's like sending an entire amp through it, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Normally everything's like in milliamps, so like I'm doing 1,000 the times I should be doing. That thing's smelling weird and stuff.
Through a motherboard, yeah.
Yeah.
Melted.
I was just melting the wire. I'm like, okay, I'll just shut this off, and that doesn't seem right. I'll just guess some numbers, and I fucking ace it anyway. What the hell? I lucked out on that, and then everything else is just... It gets weird, because, like, aerospace engineering, it's like, right now, it's like aerodynamics classes, and all you do is learn about wind, and wind is just so annoying, because it's like...
Oh, I'll tell you about wind.
How many things can you learn about wind? And it's like, oh, there's dynamic enthalpy and static enthalpy, and then there's like if you have like a diamond-shaped thing in the air, like why would you have that in the first place? But and then you have to like find out the angle that it makes, like a 10-degree angle, and then it like changes the Mach number like this much, and then do it again, and changes it this much. It's a lot of variables that go into it. It's fucked. That's how my last semester went anyway.
Enthalpy.
Enthalpy.
Specific heat energy, I think it is.
Whoa.
Fuck. That shit.
Well, that's why, like, if you're like in a car and you stick, like, if you stick your hand out, it feels cooler, even though technically outside it's the same temperature. Just wind makes you feel cooler because
Air movement.
There's a weird rule to that. Like, you only feel the static enthalpy. Anything dynamic is just, like, nothing, really. Static is what you feel.
Static is what you...
What about you, Connor?
Fuck college.
Like, any weird classes that you've taken?
Oh, not really. Well, sort of. I fucking took it. I can't remember. It was like... It was really good. Yeah, that was, like, my first semester where I barely paid attention and fucking didn't fucking do anything. It was,
as people do their first year of college.
Yeah, well, it was like... The thing is,
included.
I was just kind of excited, but I was like, maybe I'll get to learn about animals, and we're all like just learning about fucking geology and like rocks. Like, I don't give a fuck about rocks. It was literally like, all right, well, so like, oh, and heat, and ocean currents, and fucking like all this random shit that I don't give a fuck about. Like all these, like it's like tectonic plates, and fucking like, let's talk about some squid bitches. Let's go. And we didn't fucking get there. Like it was like we spent like an entire semester talking about rocks, basically. I'm like, I don't give a
rock.
fuck about that. Oh, and, you know, like we had to like learn. Oh, chicken dick rock.
Sylvester Stallone. Do the Ratchet and Clank movie. Sorry,
Let's just talk about that. The Ratchet and Clank movie.
I fucking saw that 3 times.
I didn't get to see it with you guys. I was busy.
I wanted it to do good because I thought they would. It didn't help.
No,
didn't the game do really good?
Like game was
the game was good.
It was like game of the. Well, no. But it won awards. It was just not like.
It's a good game.
It won like family.
Well, it was
game
playing
of the
on
year.
nostalgia, and it, unfortunately, like I guess nobody fucking wanted to see it. I don't know.
The game was good. It won like family game. It won some award. It was like. It wasn't Overwatch where it was game of the year. It was just
Yeah.
like something minor, but still good.
Game of the minute.
Game of the minute. Dude, I 100% of that though. That was good shit.
Wow.
Ratchet and Clank's dope.
And then next year, this year, Crash Bandicoot.
Insane trilogy.
Good shit. Played Stormy Ascent. Beat it.
Is that like the
Like,
DLC?
Fuck.
Yeah. Well, it was an unreleased level from the original game,
Whoa.
and they didn't put it in the game because it was too hard.
Huh.
So now they've released it, and like it's pretty tough. I mean, I spent like a quarter of my life just trying to beat it. There's like to get the relic in it, like so, like yeah. To get
Aren't the relics like speed runs?
Yeah, you gotta beat the time trial.
Yeah.
To get the blue relic, you have to beat it in under 7 minutes. Like that's how long it is. It is in like strenuous. But then there's fucking demons on Earth that beat it in 2 minutes and get like fucking platinum relics. Getting a platinum relic, I think, means you like beat a game developer's record on it
Or something, yeah.
Something ridiculous. That's what it used to be.
You get like a ridiculous time on it.
Jesus, how do you even do that?
I don't know, mate.
People that know frames.
That too, yeah. I
Stuff.
guess. Just like
When it's like,
What?
back to college. What about you, bud?
Not great. Talking about my depressing time. No, well, like my time was. I went to school for networking, and so like I had to learn like a bunch of computer classes, and so. This is the time that I didn't have a car, and my dad would have to drive me, and so, some of my classes were like classes where it's like you can't miss a day, or else if you fall behind even like one day, you're screwed and you will crash and burn, and that totally happened. I don't know, cause like I don't know,
that's how
some
it is.
like a family issue was happening at the time and stuff, and it's like, dang it, I didn't want to bag my father down. And so I missed a day, and I think it was my operating systems class where you learn how to use like DOS effectively, like looking through like files and stuff, and I missed a day of that. And so it's like they're already ahead on like this is how you open up, the C drive this way from the D drive within the E. It's like, what?
That shit will
Yesterday
fuck you
we
up.
were just talking about like the C drive.
Yeah,
What?
that'll fuck
Yeah.
you up. If you miss like one math class, even it's just like, what now?
Gosh, and like I talked to the teacher, and I don't know.
every once in a while too. And I don't get that behind. No, it's dope.
I don't know. It was just like way too stressful for me at the time, and so I decided, instead of sticking with it, potentially getting even more stressed out.
There's always potential for more stress.
So I
College is one big stress ball.
exactly. So I flipped the table and I quit out. I'm like, I don't want to get into something that I don't know what potential it has. I like things where things make sense. So there's my college experience. I'll probably go back to school eventually when I grow up and stop being a baby, but
Dude, you're working with computers though? You know what we should just do? Make a video game.
I mean, that'd be pretty good.
Listen, fuck, we should talk about video games, but I swear to God, you fuckers don't play anything that's recent.
That's all we do on this podcast. Well, that's what this podcast should
That's
be.
what I fucking like. I fucking love video games. We'll talk about them.
That's a good point.
Well, also, what else are we gonna talk about?
That's a good point. I mean, like, most of Spencer's audience probably likes video games too.
I bet.
So why the heck
Think
not
so.
talk about them?
So bad. What kind of games do you like, Connor?
Where to start?
Uncharted.
Anything this year?
Anything this year?
Yeah.
God, I'm trying to think. I started playing Subnautica, but that's not really.
Oh, that's like the underwater Minecraft. You were
I like
talking
that
about.
game. It's fun. I don't know what it is about that game. It's just like it's addicting.
Isn't that in the beta still?
They're like in like
It's supposed to be released. Apparently, like full release is supposed to be September. That's what they said, but it's been on early release, like on Steam, for like 4 years.
the early access.
Really fun. There's no there is actually, I shouldn't say that, because there is technically an end game, but you don't have to do it. It's kind of like Minecraft, where you like get the Ender Pearls and you go fight the Ender Dragon.
Yeah,
That's like technically the end of the game.
That quote unquote ending.
Yeah. Where like you got like the game starts, you crash land on a planet. It's fucking all underwater, which is fucking spooky as fuck, by the way.
Spoop.
Well, it's like they crash land you next to like your
H2O.
you get near like you crash land near like the ship you were in, and they put these fucking massive ass creepy ass fucking, they're called Reaper Leviathans, and they're huge and they're terrifying, and they're like they're your pod. There's not really that many dangerous creatures where you land, but if you go explore the ship, which is probably usually like most people's first idea, because they're like, oh, there's the ship, it's the one thing I can see. If you go near it, there's one in the back of it. It's like that thing ate my submarine. Damn it.
I like that submarine.
It's like you have to go around. You have to get parts to make the submarine. First of all, you have to find the parts of the submarine, scan them, find like 3 of them, and then you can make the submarine. But in order to make the submarine, you have to find 3 more parts of a different thing to make that and the thing that makes the submarine, and then you can make the submarine. And then he just ate my submarine.
He just ate my submarine.
You just ate the thing that I was working on.
He's just like,
Yummy.
and then I lost my submarine. I had to make a new one.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Don't you just hate when
When
that
a
happens?
Reaper Leviathan eats your submarine?
Damn it.
Damn it.
I don't know.
That sounds rough, blood.
Kill me now.
Kill me now.
What other games? Subnautica.
Well, this isn't a new game, but I started playing The Wolf Among Us, which I can't stop talking about because I fucking love it.
Oh, you can't stop talking about it?
Listen here, pal.
Listen here.
All
Buster.
you do is talk about Overwatch. Actually, you're not as bad about it anymore, but you wouldn't stop yelling at me about Overwatch for a while there.
Hey, you should still play it.
Yeah, I should do that, but I fucking hate
You
Overwatch.
should just play Zenyatta.
The boy, yes!
Dude, Zenyatta, best character. Boy Yada.
Taco Yada.
Taco Yada.
God Yada.
Iris.
Dude, every other support strategy to like evade an attacker is just get out of the way. He'll just kill
He'll
him.
just kill you instead. Yes! my
Ultimate
boy.
strategy.
You will die.
We will live.
Stare down the face of death.
Experience an ass raping. Payload.
Experience the load.
Pay my load.
Yada.
Load Yada.
He's gonna bust a clip in your Yada. Clip Yada.
Doomfist.
Yada. Oh,
Not Terry Crews, who cares?
Yeah, that's true.
Right? That's
That's
honestly
disappointing. It should
that
be
kind of
good.
disappointed me.
I think it disappointed everybody because everyone's like, it should be Terry Crews because he was all excited about it. He's like,
Yeah.
I want to be Doomfist. And then they're like, oh.
Hmm.
I mean, not to disparage the person who did the voice, I'm sure he did a fantastic job.
He
But,
probably has.
but I mean, there's only one Terry Crews, man. Everything after that's kind of a letdown.
Alright.
You think I'm playing? Oh yeah, he played the dad in Everybody Hates Chris.
What?
Yeah,
What? Did he?
Yeah, that was Terry Crews.
that's what I thought he was known for.
Oh yeah!
He did like a couple other things.
Yeah.
Everybody.
What new game is he coming out in? He's a character in a new game too. I saw it on Facebook. I can't remember though. It look like his character looks like exactly like him too, and it's great.
Terry Crews.
It's called Terry Crews.
It's called Terry Crews Terminator. Power!
Are there any games coming out that you guys are excited for?
Oh, don't even get me
Red
started.
Dead Redemption.
Yeah,
Yes.
Red Dead 2. That's gonna be the bomb.
Yeah, no, coming up here, there's some really good games that are coming out.
Red Dead 2.
That's all I can think of personally. Well, you know me, I stick to one game for like an entire year.
True.
Alright. Oh god, the new Mario game looks really good.
Odyssey.
Yeah. Because they're, like, Nintendo... See, Nintendo's doing that thing where, like, they're playing off of, like, everybody that's, like, a big Mario fan. Obviously, you are. Mario Maniac 1, 2, 3.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Most, like, diehard Mario fans will be like, hey, Super Mario 64 and Super
Yeah.
Mario Sunshine
I
are...
love Super Mario Sunshine.
They're the best.
Super Mario Sunshine's lit
Like,
up.
people have put them on a pedestal saying these two are the best Mario games. Anything else is inferior. Like, and so, Nintendo released, like, a picture saying, like, oh, it's gonna be, like, on par with, like, Super Mario 64 and such. It's gonna be, like, better than it's like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah, like, whoa there.
What is that?
But you're making some bold statements there, man.
Why? I live
Yeah.
up to that.
I don't know, like that looks. I don't know. The trailer looked really cool. The gameplay for it looked really cool. My only gripe about it is that I don't want to buy a
It's on the
Nintendo
fucking
Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, $500 console. Good.
That's
No.
It's not $500. It's like $3.
You have to buy like more stuff with it too. You have to buy the game. Probably have to buy another controller. It adds up.
I want that game though.
I don't want
The
to.
game, I sure, but the games are always expensive. They always have.
I don't want to play with like the big bolt controller.
It comes with the thing where you just put it.
I heard that was like dumb though. Like everybody that did that hated it, and they just bought the Pro controller anyway.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't know.
I think you gotta get it.
Then you have to think about tax.
You're a tax. That guy with the good jokes.
Take that.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Super Mario Odyssey.
I like. The thing is, I literally said that, and I had like 8 games in mind that I was thinking of that I'm really excited for. I can't remember a single one. Like I was literally talking about my cousin with this like 2 days ago, and we were like, this game's coming out. I'm so excited. This game's coming out. I'm so excited. I'm drawing a complete blank. The Wolf Among Us 2, 2018.
That's a thing.
Yeah, they're making a second. People have been like whining about it for years because they're like, we need more.
What?
What's that game you're talking about where you play as Bugby Wolf or something? Like that?
That's the Wolf Among Us.
Ned
It's
Bigby.
not Bugby. It's Bigby.
It's Ned Bigby.
It's my dude Bigby.
Ned Bigby.
But he's so cool though. He's literally the big bad wolf.
That's me.
And he's the main character.
And my two best friends try to do the impossible.
Okay, let's
No, let me talk about Bigby for a second.
let's talk about Ned Bigby.
Bigby fucking
Let's talk about Ned's Declassified.
smokes like a chimney to deaden his senses because the real world is too much of a sensory overload for him.
Oh my God.
Can blow with the force of a hurricane.
Oh, what?
Let's be
Smokes huff and puffs.
Hell no.
honest.
It's hilarious.
Let's be honest.
I don't know.
Spencer would be Ned. You would be Cookie.
No, fuck you. I want to be Cookie.
You're Cookie.
How am I Cookie?
You're gonna be Cookie or Coconut Head?
I think Coconut is probably more accurate.
I want to be Mose.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. I do want to bang Sam.
She's a man anyway.
What?
I don't know.
I want to bang Sam so
But-
Can I be Gordy the janitor?
Yeah, Gordy.
You think Lisa Zemo is hot? I can't. Yeah, I can't answer that due to the fact that I'm 40. Oh, Ned's Declassified.
Oh
was
god,
great.
that was a trip. That show was
Love
great.
that show.
I'll let the night guy clean it up.
Love that guy. Get it. He
Everything.
doesn't actually do his job. Just tries to catch a weasel all day.
That's right. Weasel.
Weasel.
Oh god.
Seth. Hey guys, how's it going?
The basketball.
I got a basketball.
Oh yeah, and he's constantly spinning basketball.
Who's the bully? Hey, what are you doing, Ned?
Like the punk kid.
Oh god, what was his name?
Oh god.
Loomer. Billy Loomer.
Loomer.
Billy Loomer.
Yeah, he wanted to
Billy
bang,
Loomer.
he wanted to bang
Loomer, asshole.
wanted to bang Mose.
Oh yeah, that's right. He had like he wanted. Oh god, he wanted that Mose.
Yeah.
He wanted her so bad.
Do you know the kid? You know the actress
He
that
was
played
thirsty as
Susie Crabgrass?
Susie.
She ended up on The Walking Dead.
Really?
Yeah, she's in The Walking Dead. Or at
Dead?
least she was. I don't know if the character's probably dead.
She
now.
did like she did like one episode.
No. It was more than that. She was in there for a bit, but she's probably dead now. I don't know. I don't watch The Walking Dead.
Me neither.
I started watching it. It's actually alright. If you get past that second season where they just do nothing for like 8 episodes.
People arguing and sometimes zombies show up. The show.
The zombies show up quite frequently. It's just season 2 was bad. I think that was the one that got like affected by like the writer's strike
Oh.
or something, and they had like a bunch of people leave the show.
Oh.
Not actors, but like writers and like I think the dude who like
Behind the scenes people.
yeah a couple one of the main showrunner left
Oh.
for some reason.
Like one of the producers or something.
Yeah.
That throws a wrench in things.
Yeah, it does.
Ned Bigby. That's me.
So they just like did nothing for 8 episodes. and
Do a
it's kinda
podcast
boring.
where we talk about absolutely nothing.
and gross school lunches.
Gross. Oh. We could talk about gross school lunches.
Oh, dude, Ned's Declassified was great.
Sloppy Joes.
Slop Joe.
Fuck a Sloppy Joe.
I hated normies. I
Dude.
ate tendies every day.
The one.
I think so. I don't even remember.
You remember that one episode where like of Ned's Declassified where like they had like the rock star on?
The rock star.
Yeah, like where like it's like about
Yes.
music class.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who was the rock star's name?
It was like it was somebody from it was actually famous. Like he was in a band. That's a
Right.
well known one.
Sort of well known, probably.
Chester
No, 'cause it-
Bennington. Rest in peace.
I was gonna say,
Dang it! Dang it! No, it was
Oh god.
it was like some dude from Everclear, I think. Maybe it was. Because there's like a scene where like the dude's on the other side of his locker, and it's like, I want to be a rock star like the Foo Fighters or Incubus or Everclear, and the guy goes, never heard of him. But he's like in one of those bands.
I don't know. He could be a member of the Foo Fighters.
Well,
He looked
is it
familiar.
Foo Fighters Dave Grohl?
Dave Grohl is a singer.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
He could just be like a.
But there's like this really cool
backup
song that they
guitarist.
wrote for the show, or I don't know if it was for the show, if they one they written. They performed it like they followed him around all the time, just always rocking.
Yeah. You know what was funny? Like, Tenacious D in The Pick of Destiny.
Never seen it.
It's Jack Black, and like him and a guy named Kyle Gass. They have a band called Tenacious D, and they're a comedy duo band. They're pretty funny. I'd like to think so. Anyways, they made a movie called Tenacious D and The Pick of Destiny, and they have Dio in it. I'm guessing you guys never heard of Dio either.
No.
Classic rock or metal.
Oh.
Or yeah, pretty much. Did he? Yeah, he did the song like Holy Diver. Anyways.
Holy Diver.
Yeah. What? Oh yeah. Back on my train of thought. Yeah, they had Dio in it, and they had Dave Grohl in it. Dave Grohl like wrote like a lot of the music, I think. And he played like the devil. He looks like a giant Satan, and you wouldn't know that it would be Dave Grohl, but then you look in the credits and it's like, oh, Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl. Satan.
Yeah, like Satan, yeah. It's like, oh, how neat.
Dude, I love him in that. I still love him in that Smells Like Teen Spirit music video. He's just got a ponytail and a turtleneck.
Yeah, man. His
Rock
drumming
and roll.
days.
There's that one picture you guys always send me of Dave Grohl. He's like, when people said when I was a rock star that I'd spend money on like hookers and drugs and stuff, and it was like, no man, I'm just gonna get a bigger grill.
Like, man, I could buy a bigger grill. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People become detached from their kids and everything. All my kids are like, hey, Dad, make me a smoothie. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Dave Grohl, legend.
So humble.
Legend.
Loves his mama. Wrote a book with his mom
Yes.
about, like, growing up a rock star. What? That's declassified.
That's declassified.
School, like, we're on school lunch.
Well,
I only remember the one episode of Ned's Classified where it's like Ned learns how to lift weights,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
and it's all about like the form. So he like lifts more than Billy Loomer.
Billy Loomer.
Oh, my hernia, or something like that. Like, oh, I can't do this. Ah! And Ned's like, oh, I got
It was
this.
Everclear. I looked it up.
I remember the episode where like Cookie was late to gym all the time.
Oh yeah.
Get pelted with dodgeballs or something for no reason. Yep. The gym teacher was like a hot chick.
No, she wasn't.
I don't know. She sounded like a man, but
I don't care if your locker is on the ice planet of
Hoth. I don't know. I thought she was cute. Then again, I was like a middle school, like elementary school kid watching that.
Dude, That's Declassified is great.
I actually tried taking up like his like tips seriously.
I
would
mean,
write
some
them
of
in
them
my
were.
own journal. I'm like, oh, do this.
So,
Have a locker with your schedule on it.
well, yeah, like some of the tips like were actually really helpful
They
though.
usually were. There's one episode that I don't think I only ever saw once, and they for whatever reason would never play it.
Huh.
Like the Daydream episode, where like he's like a secret agent, and they have a car in the hallway.
God. That was also the time of like Drake and Josh.
I was just gonna say.
Drake and Josh.
you know my jam.
Drake and Josh was like the funniest show.
I fucking love Drake and Josh.
Oh my god. It's spherical! Spherical!
Oh, yeah, it says you can only get the Peruvian puff peppers in South America.
South America.
Oh. Huh.
No.
Remember when he shoots Josh with a potato gun? Breaks his foot.
You know, I'm just gonna be not original or clever and like mention like a fucking meme I've seen.
What?
Drake and Josh.
What?
Like there's like I always think that like the dichotomy between the seasons is hilarious. Where it's like season 1, Drake helps Josh with women. Season 4, Drake and Josh save an orangutan after they sold it to a man who eats orangutan. That show. No, I love Drake and Josh.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Seeing chemistry.
Crazy Steve.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, the cow says moo.
This is for sending me to fag camp! I pretend that each stain is my father. Just screaming. Who is that actor? Oh my
Jerry
god.
Trainer.
Drake Trainer.
You guys just know it at the top
Yeah,
of your
I
head.
know he plays Spencer in iCarly.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, iCarly was a show too.
Carly was lit as hell.
Apparently she was like Miranda Cosgrove.
Was
She
arrested for
like,
prostitution. Yeah.
Wait, what?
yes.
Prostitution.
Is that a thing?
Mm.
Like, that happened?
She's like, fuck me harder than Drake and Josh ever could.
Megan.
Megan. How could you?
What the heck?
No, seriously.
That's a thing?
That's the scoop.
What the heck?
That's the scoop.
Why would she? Yeah, no, like what? What?
Yeah.
I would have paid.
How could?
she
Damn it.
Fuck,
Shouldn't
man.
have said that.
Oh well, like,
was like underage at the time. How dare you?
I'm so confused. I'm like, she's.
Wait, she was arrested for prostitution she did years ago? Wait, what?
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know the full story.
I'm just
I was gonna
joshing
say, like, why would? No, like, why would that happen now? She's worth like so much more. She's worth a lot of money. Like, why would she do something
Is
like
she
that?
though?
Yeah, I would think so.
I'm just gonna go
Well, I
with
thought
this.
Drake would be too, but isn't he like in debt?
Yeah.
He's in debt because
I
he
need to look up this story.
didn't get another job after Drake and Josh. I thought
Oh, maybe.
he hasn't been in anything. I don't think.
That's true. I haven't seen him in anything.
Like after Drake, well, it's because like Drake.
He's in
Well,
the Amanda Show, and then
Yeah, I was
Drake and
gonna
Josh,
say.
and that's it.
yeah, I was gonna say like Drake Bell was like a thing like during the Amanda Show when he was like
Dude, those
super young.
lobsters faked me out.
Bringing the
I
dancing
was almost
lobsters.
scared to watch that show.
wait.
One time, my
I'm looking at Snopes.
wait, what?
Apparently it's not true.
that's
Fake story,
It
fake
was
news,
false, yep.
fake news. Damn it, CNN.
Fuck. That was such a funny thing to say too. Fuck me harder than Drake and Josh
Fuck
would ever.
Megan.
Megan.
No, but that was totally Kyle. One time, a squirrel got stuck in my toaster when I wanted to make breakfast. It didn't work. Yeah, that was totally Kyle. I always remember like laughing so hard at that.
Remember how the intro to the Amanda Show was Spyro music?
Yeah.
Wait, what? It was?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Did you know that?
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Oh, that makes you like the Amanda Show even more now.
Dude, if you listen to the intro to the Amanda Show, you'll and then just like it's some Spyro.
Yeah, like
stage
Spyro-esque. Yeah.
level. No, it's a literal Spyro stage
Really?
background music from the first game. Dude, Spyro's good. So is Crash.
Crash. Whoa.
I love Crash.
Oh god, man. Silence. Come on, Patrick. SpongeBob.
No.
You know, like the hardest voice on SpongeBob, like to like imitate, Plankton.
Yeah.
Like Plankton's like the most difficult.
Do Mr. Krabs right now.
Well, Plankton,
Yeah.
like a reheated Krabby Patty, you've been foiled again.
Everyone is an idiot except for idiot.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
I sound more like Squilliam. Well, Squiddly. But like,
no, he's hot.
I went to college! That was okay.
Yeah, he did.
Fucking plankton
But
is
nobody
so...
can do the laugh, the crabs laugh properly.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's kind of hard. I don't know how to...
Plankton.
Oh.
I knew I should have gotten the turbo.
Yeah, I knew I should have gotten the turbo.
Pretty patties rule!
Larry the Lobster.
It's gonna be living like Larry.
Oh, look. It is I, SpongeBob, out here in the open. SpongeBob? Freaking out.
Oh, you don't want to talk about TV shows? Game of Thrones?
We're not going down that rabbit hole.
We should go down there.
We're not going down that rabbit hole
Game of
this
Thrones
episode.
is so good.
If they made a mini-me, they'd have to cast Peter Dinklage. Chopping that epic rap battles of history.
Dinklebot.
they pulled him out. They replaced him with Nolan North.
Damn it. That was the only reason why I played Destiny.
Yeah. I don't know, like, everyone like harped on it. It wasn't that bad.
Harped on what?
On his performance.
People said, like, oh, like, he was robotic.
It's supposed to be
It's a robot! Why do people call him Dinklebot? I
Also,
don't know.
like, great actor, but sometimes great actors don't make good voice actors. Is how it is. Like, you want to hear Peter Dinklage dulcet tones just whispering in your ear. I'm alright with that.
I was gonna say, him just normally talking to me is like, oh,
It's the good shit.
it's the goal.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Talking about Zelda CDI. Gee, sure is boring around here.
one more.
Although,
This
this is what
is what all true
warriors strive for. Bob.
For
Dinner.
Majesty.
Pingus.
Snooping as usual, I see.
Fucking Pingus.
How the fuck did he say it like that?
I remember fucking, you know Quinn. You remember Quinn?
Yeah.
He lived near you.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Oh yeah. We were on like the bus, like middle school one day, and he told me about Pingus. I'm like, what the heck is? I'm like, what the heck is Pingus? He's like, just look it up in the YouTube search bar.
Pingus.
Pingus.
He reminded me of the thing
I
from like
died.
the first Sly Cooper game. Alright, so when you're playing it for the first time, you're on Mugshot's world, but you go back to the safe house. Or no, you're on Raleigh's world, but you go back to the safe house and you look at Mugshot's world and Murray's in front of it,
Yeah.
eating peanuts. Oh no, you click X. Oh! You want? One! Eats it. One or two.
Help.
That does it! I will floss my teeth with your spine! The Murray has returned! Fuck, I love Sly Cooper.
The Murray.
That's like my favorite song.
Coming to my place.
You come into my place to steal my stuff. Trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
Mugshot. Okay, Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper.
Yes!
Such a great series.
Yeah.
Top notch.
Fucking so good.
Shout out to all my nightclub samurai.
This is Dimitri on the mic with the shout out to all my nightclub samurai. Stand tall. Be tall. Be funky.
Hey, yay, yay!
Hey, hey, hey.
Dimitri.
Show your bling.
Let me shine you.
I have no idea what you just said.
And
And your
she
suit sucks.
Oh! Dance! Becomes the Flash.
Yeah.
Is a lizard.
Is a lizard.
Yeah.
Dimitri Losto.
He just needs his belly.
Custodian
And he'd be fine.
Shirt Buffalo.
God, we're funny. Holy shit. I
Sean
forgot.
Fasan. Shirt Buffalo.
I forgot
Oh,
how
fuck.
funny we are.
The fan.
You're
No!
a fan. How the fuck did this happen?
How the fuck? Shoot. Oh, I just turned the air conditioning on.
Dude, it's like Hooper though.
I love Sly.
So
Be
good.
Oh,
It's just so. I need to go home and play all of those games.
right now.
Like really, I started playing them before I went to work. I started playing Sir Raleigh's level.
Rolly.
Raleigh the Frog.
Gross. Isn't he the first one?
Yeah, the very first one, the very first game. First one, English 5. I hate unexpected guests. Or maybe I'll just. What does he say again, Spencer? Huh? What does Raleigh say when you meet him? You're like, maybe I would just. The insignificant bug that you are.
How's it go? He's like, oh, how's Stoppy? Now to finish the drill. Obviously, we should have stumped you out as well. So, let me make up floating to catch you in size and squashing you are the insignificant bug that you are. Bring it on. Dude, it's like, yes. Listen, Raleigh, wipe out my family and steal what's mine. You better expect something.
You better expect an ass whooping.
Oh my god, it's like we're into this now.
God. I haven't stolen
Yeah.
anything. And Kevin Miller's not listening.
You want to get me started on this shit? I see how it is.
That really roasts my rump.
It really fucking bugs the goddamn piss out of me. Fucking hell. Hey guys, let's make a Sly Cooper movie. Oh, that's brilliant. How about we get the 2 supporting cast members back as voices in the movie, but we're not gonna have the only, literally the only guy who has ever fucking voiced the character back. Now, as I have said previously, I am fine if they went to him, asked him if he wanted to be in the movie, and he said no. That would be fine with me. But, they never asked. They never asked him. He said he was never approached. If he was and he had said, you know, I'm focusing on other things, whatever, then I would be at peace with it. Not happy about it, but I'd be at peace with it. But they never even bothered to ask. The only human being that has ever voiced the titular character of the Sly Cooper series in anything that he has ever appeared in, to voice the character in the movie. What kind of sense does that make?
What if he just rants about it in his podcast?
I don't think he cares. I think he's probably pretty chill about it.
He's probably chills.
Yeah, I mean, he voices Sly Cooper. I mean, you gotta be pretty chill.
I'm disappointed about it. It's literally the only, like, he was in, like, Battle Royale or in PlayStation All-Stars and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it was
Even
still Kevin
spin-off
Miller.
games.
It was still him.
It's always
And in that one that they made, the one where they make, because like Battle Royale, they made that one, and then they also made
Like
one.
PlayStation All-Stars or whatever.
Well, they made one where they're. What was it? You played it. It's one where you got like all of them, like together in one game.
Yeah,
Heroes
PlayStation.
on the Move.
Might be that. I don't know. Where it's like Ratchet and Clank are in it, Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter.
Yeah. Those three.
Is it only those three?
Those three.
Or Crash? Crash was in there.
No, it's just those three. Jack, Ratchet, and Sly.
Right.
Those fun too.
I mean,
Every single time the character Sly Cooper has appeared on screen in anything, doesn't matter what.
not even on screen. Like
And he has
has
had a voice as he has uttered lines.
he has a podcast, so it's like
It is
even in
bad.
audio.
The same guy. So, brilliant movie making executive decision. We'll just recast the titular character. Makes sense to me.
It's genius!
It's fucking genius. God damn it.
God damn it.
God, it just pisses me off.
So any other TV shows you watch?
Oh, I watch a lot of TV. I'm a fucking loser.
Talk about cartoons.
You guys don't like the same things I do.
What we do is just that we don't like binge watch them like you do.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Sam, what was the last video game you played?
Last video game I played, like what do you mean, like played all the way through or like actually just played?
It wasn't League of Legends.
So like the last game that I just played,
Yeah.
Bloodborne.
What was it?
Bloodborne is fun.
Somebody in this podcast should play it.
Yeah. Pick it up, Connor.
Yeah, come on, Connor.
God damn it, I wanted to
It's like the master.
just played it more than
Has beaten it like 5 times. I've beaten it a couple times.
Yeah, my only gripe about Bloodborne is there's not more of it.
See, that's what I'm like. I wish I could be hyped right now, cause like, of course, like I'm hyped for like what, like Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out.
Yeah, there's actually some decent games on the slate here coming up.
Right.
I just haven't.
New Dishonored game.
Did you Sonic game?
Dishonored 2 came out
Yeah.
earlier this year or last year.
Yeah.
Last year, I think.
That's it, I think.
And now they're making a new one to like wrap up some story.
Dishonored. You know what they really should just need to do though?
What?
Where the hell is the new Elder Scrolls? God damn it!
They need to make another version of Skyrim. Come on. What are you talking about?
I don't care about another version of Skyrim. Give me new Elder Scrolls.
But VR Skyrim though, you gotta buy that.
I don't give a fuck about that. Give me new goddamn Elder Scrolls,
I actually
please.
tried like making like a script, like if they were to make another one that took place in elsewhere.
Like the Khajiit world.
Yeah.
Yeah, elsewhere.
Khajiit region. Like I started looking into the lore for all that, and there's like the main, like the more or less like the emperor of the whole entire region is they're called the Main,
Oh.
and it's weird. Like the thing with them is that they have so much hair on their bodies that they can't even move. I'm like, you should play as the Main.
Puffball.
Can't even move.
Wow, fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be fun. Hey, Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Khajiit has done nothing wrong. Get dragged away by the guard.
There's only 2 followers in the
Khajiit are funny as fuck.
My boy Jizorgo.
Yes. Just fucking steals.
Mike the Liar.
Mike.
Dude, Mike was in fucking Oblivion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was he in Marvel too?
Turbo nerd
I have no
hour.
idea about Morrowind.
I think he's actually been.
I think he might be one of those recurring characters.
Yeah.
Mike's immortal.
Like pumpkin.
Well, that was one of the cool things I always thought. Like, I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of people that fucking know this because they played Oblivion too. But like, there's a book in Skyrim that just details what you did in Oblivion.
Yeah.
Pump.
Cicero kills. Played in Oblivion.
Cicero.
Fucking Cicero, like, I know he was like technically right, but fuck Cicero.
Did I get?
No, I killed him the first time, but like now he's my fucking favorite follower.
Did I tell you guys about like the glitch that happened in my game with Cicero? There's a glitch where like you know you can tell people to like stop following you or like get a new follower. So like every time I try to get Cicero to like stop following me, it doesn't matter because I'll do that and then I'll enter like a door or like enter in a new loading zone. And it'll just be there.
Yeah,
Cicero doesn't leave.
That's funny. Like when you try like.
And then I'll accidentally talk to him. Hello!
Hello.
Cicero! Let's do some killing.
I like when you see him, like in that place where you hunt him down.
Yeah.
The option to kill him or not. You're like, he's on the floor. I don't know if I should. You just do one little strike at him. Gets up instantly and starts attacking you.
He wants to fucking whoop your ass.
Like,
And he will too.
He's like, please spare me. Alright, you're dead.
Alright, you're dead now. I'll kill you in one hit because I'm Cicero.
But then you get him as a follower, and
And then he kills everything in
you
one
want
hit.
you want to trade stuff with him. And he's like, ooh, that tickles.
He's so weird. I love him so much. Stop following me. No.
No.
Never. God, he's so fucking funny.
I'm sorry. Do you know a better follower?
Literally anyone.
This weird horny jester that follows you around.
You know the Huntress?
Just fucking Serana.
Just give me that. Oh.
Talos rules.
Whoa, what?
Talos rules.
rule.
It's like the
Storm
dead
rules.
bodies that spell it out. Talos rules.
Dead Imperials.
Yeah. Storm.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Stormcloak.
Stormcloak for life.
Stormcloak for life, boy. Good shit.
Fuck the Imperials. They
Imperial.
try to kill you.
Scum. I mean, I like Dargans.
What?
I don't know. Dova King.
No.
Did I spend
A good chunk of your life playing Skyrim.
that 2012 summer? That's all I played.
I did the same thing, but it was Dark Souls. Really?
I don't know. I did the same thing, except. Okay, I'm trying to remember.
Because I didn't get into that game until late summer because my cousin bought it for you for Christmas, and I was like, "Fuck, this game's scary. I don't want to play it." And then my cousin
Dark
was like,
Souls?
Here's how you play it, and I was like, "We'll play it."
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
watched my boy Epic Name Bro.
He's a good YouTuber.
Yeah, he streams now.
That's cool.
Yeah. He's playing Dark Souls 2 again, which
My man.
is alright with me.
My man.
Yeah, he's like, I just want to play it. And this is what he did.
Trying to remember, like, if there is a game that I've done that with.
Yeah, I
Spent an
just
entire summer playing.
well, that's what like that's part of the reason why Dark Souls is one of my fucking favorite games.
I can't really count Katawa Shoujo. Because that was like a
Somewhere on that?
visual novel. Not even a game.
That's sort of a game.
It's not even a game.
It's like half a game.
It's a book
Sort
with
of.
different endings. It's a choose your own adventure.
Yeah, sort of. Fucking goddamn.
I don't know. I just
I
like
also spend a lot of time on Skyrim.
I just like Zelda. Like, but that's just me. Like, there would be summers where I would just like go from like Zelda game to Zelda game, just play just a bunch of Zelda.
Yeah. I still want to play all of them. I've only really played Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess is fucking lit.
Twilight Fossil Stalwart.
Big skeleton.
I don't know why I like that boss so much.
All you do is spin around on the top. It's a weird. It's a weird little gimmick. It's fun.
Fucking lit as hell.
It's fun because you're like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but you know. Am I wrong? I don't know.
How far are we in?
53 minutes.
Hey.
Hey, we did.
No.
Fuck. No.
No.
We're not even close to done.
Piss.
Piss.
Oh, see ya.
Urine.
Get your ass in the trunk and see it. Is that really how you open this?
I
Yeah.
have it no other way. That's perfect.
You're just like Spencer, say it. Oh, okay.
That should be the title. Get in the truck
Get your
and
ass in the
sit.
truck and see it.
No,
Well,
just
I
get
was-
in the
I was
truck.
it was that, or I wrote some things down. It was that, or submarine dumbass, or Billy Loomer asshole.
Oh, dude, you know what I just realized?
Spent a good chunk talking about Ned's class.
Well, dang it. I don't want like there to be like a swear word in it.
Dude, you know what I just realized?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? You know what I just realized, though?
Huh.
You know it's raining outside?
Yeah.
I left all my windows and my sunroof open.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
I don't necessarily think it's raining. I just think it's thundering outside.
I'm dick.
So go
My
do
car's gonna be
that.
all wet.
So go do that. Go
I don't
close
care.
it.
It's been like that for like hours. It's dick. I can't do anything
I
about
suppose
it.
it did already rain. when you were here. Sorry, fam.
What are you gonna roll?
Billy Loomer's declassified bullying survival.
Weenus.
Billy Loomer's weenus.
Billy Loomer's penis.
Shut up.
Like what?
Episode 1, PlayStation idiot or whatever.
Floppy PlayStation idiot.
Episode 2,
Billy
Billy Loomer's a weenus. God, we're funny. Holy shit.
Gordy.
Oh, really?
Gordy. What if Gordy was Todd?
You're telling me they're different?
Jesus, the weasel.
Oh god.
Oh.
Who the hell canceled this show? God, Nancy Classified was great.
You're great.
Oh yeah. 3 in the morning.
Fuck.
That's funny.
When the clock strikes 3 in the morning, time to head to Golden Lights at McDonald's. Or yeah,
Fuck you.
I don't know. I don't know.
McDonald's.
It's a good time. Yes.
Do what you want to do. There ain't no rules. It's up to you.
Wave for life.
Vapor
Vape.
weenus.
Vapor penis.
Vapor penis.
God, we have got the best jokes.
What the fuck?
Lily Satel.
Oh.
Waifu for life.
Waifu for life.
Just put
Is
it out there.
Baiku waifu?
I'm just looking at attractive women. I'm fucking
I'm just looking up attractive women.
Fucking loser.
true.
That should be the title. Waifu for lifeu.
It's a
You mean that and not Billy Loomer's weenus?
I mean, not
Are you sure, man? We got some strong
We
candidates.
got some
here.
good classics.
We got fucking get your ass in the truck and see it. We got
Get your ass in the truck and say it.
Billy Loomer's a weenus. And we got waifu for life, man. It's gonna be a hard choice. Billy Loomer's waifu for life, weenus.
Billy Loomer's wife.
Billy Loomer's waifu.
Dude, what if Billy Loomer waifu?
Dork.
Kevin. From Ed, and Eddie.
Big
Yeah.
head.
What the?
Get over it.
Kevin, you dweeb.
Kevin, you jerk.
Do you remember like his one friend that liked to sew?
What?
Billy Loomer.
Oh yeah, one of the like bully guys.
He
Like,
liked to sew, and the
He's
other
part
one
of the
didn't
sewing club.
talk.
Yeah, the part in the sewing club, and then there was the skinhead that didn't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fuck?
God damn, man. Oh god, there was that other girl, the little geeky girl that turned hot,
Lisa Zemo.
Lisa Zemo.
And then Cookie's like, wait, you're hot now.
Oh no, she's hot.
He's like, Becky, let me smash.
Becky. Oh god, please.
Oh god, no.
Let me smash. Billy Loomer.
Billy Wheeler here.
Now it's Billy Wheeler.
Billy Wheeler.
Petey Wheeler.
You. What is your name? Not you. The human. Billy, sir.
Not you. The human.
Grim.
Kermit fetches a Billy and Mandy.
He plays Aku Aku in the new Crash games.
Really?
Yeah.
The same guy?
Papu Papu? You talking about my OG?
No.
No.
Crash
He
Bash?
just said Aku Aku.
Same thing?
Crash Bash though.
Mama say, mama saw, mama
Papu Papu?
Crash Bash. Crash bashes into Billy Loomer's waifu.
That's the title. It has to be Crash Bashes into Billy Loomer's wife.
Crash bashes into Billy Loomer's weenus.
Holy shit! We might be the funniest people on the planet.
God damn it. You goddamn right.
Oh no.
Well, everybody, if you made it this far,
You poor soul.
poor unfortunate soul.
Bonzo.
Poor unfortunate soul.
If you have managed to make it this far through our random ass ramblings
About Ned's Declassified
and Billy Loomer,
video games and shows.
Congrats.
join us
Congrats.
next time on a special episode of Sam Johnson is Wrong.
It's on the special episode of Why.
On the next episode where we talk about how Sam is wrong about Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Wow, funny. Tune in next time where we talk about nothing.
Again.
For like an hour.
Again, for about an hour. While you sit there, like, drooling.
We are going to astonish you with our ability to talk about absolutely nothing. For
We're going to astonish you. Astonish you.
With Billy Loomer's weakness.
We are going to astonish you with our excellent voices.
My voice,
Oh
my voice is garbage. What are you talking about?
Not just eating shit. Voice is garbage.
It is though. I heard myself earlier and I wanted to die.
That's rough, bud.
Sorry, man. We will see you in the beyond realm. Farewell.
Adios.
Farewell.
See you next time.
Deus for Daniel.
Ah!